Body in Harvard above me, I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. Best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. Against an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Hello, hello. What is going on, everyone? Give me just a second. I want to make sure. Me for a second. Let me make sure. Give me a second, guys. I just want to make sure that the connection doesn't go off when I switch here. Say hello to my little pup. She's over there in the corner. She's going to be joining us. Look at her. Look at her. All right. How is the audio? How is the video? So there's going to be two groups here today. There's going to be the private webinar group that I have been speaking with, and the YouTube people. So I want to check in really quick. So webinar people, are you guys, can you hear me? Audio, is it too low? Is it too loud? Videos coming in. And then YouTube, can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at the comments. You guys, both sides look good, which is really good. My fiance is in the comments section, but she shouldn't be. She should be with her friend right now. So thanks, fiance, for tuning in. Cool. All right, awesome. I'm glad everyone is here. Welcome, welcome. This is so exciting. Just letting you guys know, this is completely live. All right. I'm going to be announcing all this thing live. This isn't pre-recorded. So I'm going to have like slides, and we're going to have like an itinerary. I'm going to try and keep you guys here under an hour, hour and a half-ish. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to be here for questions and answers. I don't want to just present this and ditch you guys, right? So I want to leave room for and leave time for questions and Q&A sort of thing, because this is what it's about. And I'm excited to kind of show you guys what I've been working on for a long time, to be honest. And when I saw a void in the crypto and DeFi space, I was like, we need something better, especially for those just coming into crypto and stuff like that. And then obviously it's not just targeted for new crypto people, but it's also targeted for like seasoned investors and seasoned DeFi enthusiasts such as ourselves, or people in here, right? But how the heck did we get to where we are now? I mean, it was a lot of learning, a lot of money spent, a lot what we just call tuition, right? So I'm really excited to really showcase what we're doing here at BlüWolf and the team I've been creating. So we have a team of 3 right now and an advisor. So it's like 4 people, and I'm gonna announce them in a bit. I'm not gonna dox them just yet. I'm just making sure that they're okay with that. But it's gonna be super cool. First and foremost, no, this is not my own token project, right? This is actually something I think is bigger for the space. And it's going to be for investors. It's going to be for newcomers. It's going to be for seasoned, experienced investors. It's going to be for developers and projects wanting to reach out and collaborate. It's going to be, there's going to be an educational portal. All right. So let's go ahead and actually dive into this. So I want to make sure you guys see this. So I don't want to do like the full presentation mode anymore. I'm just going to kind of do it this way. So can you guys see the presentation? Just give me a thumbs up. John, you said loud. Am I coming in too loud? Let me check my audio. Give me just a second. I want you guys to have a pleasant viewing experience. Testing, testing. The audio looks good. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, so we're going to focus on BlüWolf Crypto Academy. Now, I'm going to show you guys what the whole BlüWolf crypto ecosystem is going to be about. Like I said, it's just an enormous ecosystem. But I want to showcase the academy today, and I want to talk to you about the larger ecosystem a little later, because I don't want to overshadow the academy that we're building for the community, right? So first and foremost, I want to congratulate everyone, right? Give yourself a round of applause for showing up today. And obviously you guys are here to either show support for me, so thank you so much, and or obviously you're wanting to learn something, or you're just curious about what this is about. But obviously give yourself a round of applause for coming here today and seeing what this opportunity can showcase and what this opportunity can bring for you, or maybe someone you know, right? Obviously stay till the end, because yes, if you stay till the end, you're going to learn how to win a completely free spot in the up and coming live course that is taught by me. It's live. It's not pre-recorded. Okay. So you guys are going to have Zoom sessions with me, and you're going to have Q&A with me. It's not a pre-recorded session. Okay. That seat is going to be valued at $1,500, and we'll do the breakdown a little later. Don't be scared by that. Okay. Don't be scared by that. It's going to be broken down, but I just want to let you know that that seat is valued at that price. All right. So stick around. I'm going to show you guys. It's like you have to comment a certain word for it to show up in the competition. Okay. So already I told you guys right now, there's 2 groups watching. There's the Zoom webinar there's a private Zoom webinar where I've gotten a chance to talk to you guys privately with students on how best I can help them. All right. These are people that I've worked with, and they've told me, hey, listen, this is what I want to learn. This is what I want to expand on. This is where I want to go. So I've created like a curriculum to help those people, but at the same time, give value to experienced investors as well, because obviously people that are watching this, I want to say the vast majority of people are already either experienced or seasoned. And I don't want this to just be like, well, I'm no longer a newbie, so this doesn't pertain to me. Not at all. If anything, this will help you because you're going to gain exclusive access to all the projects that I'm invested in and or looking to invest in the future. Okay. So webinar people, you guys already gave me a thumbs up. YouTube people, you already gave me a thumbs up. Both groups are looking good. So webinar, I'm also testing to make sure that the webinar looks good and they're seeing me, because that's how I'm going to do the presentation to you guys moving forward. So first and foremost, why the heck did I create BlüWolf? And what is BlüWolf, right? We'll go into those two things here. So what is BlüWolf and why did I create BlüWolf? All right. First and foremost, when I first got into crypto, there was no real structured guidance on how or what I needed to do to get into the crypto space. At first, I just wanted to get into Dogecoin, and I didn't even know how to buy that. I was so confused, right? But I fell in love with the idea of crypto and blockchain technology and the real world problems it solved in today's world, right? And what it can solve in the future. But it was a steep learning curve, all right? I had to fully immerse myself in the world and learn everything I could. But that information was scattered, right? You end up learning different things. Let's say you want to be a doctor and you say, hey, I want to be a doctor. But one thing leads to another, and you realize that there's just so many different doctors. You have ophthalmologists, you have radiologists, you have just a vast array of doctors. So when you're learning crypto for the first time, you might be stumbling upon things that you don't necessarily need right now, but you may need later, right? So if you're learning blockchain technology and all of a sudden you stumble into DAG technology, which is your directed acyclical graph, is that important information to learn right now? Probably not. But then again, that just goes back to the fact that the information is scattered, okay? So my goal, this is the ultimate goal, and it's going to be, guys, I have huge plans. And like, I'm going to try and contain my excitement, because when I presented this to some people, they said I was talking too fast because I was just so passionate about it. So my goal here is to try and slow it down a little bit. Okay. But my goal is to have BlüWolf as one of the major and main hubs to go to for crypto information. So like pricing, we'll have our own APIs built out, current events. There's going to be a section for developers and projects to reach out to me if they want to partner up or they need consultation on how to make their project blow up a little bit when they release. The educational portal, and obviously to build a community of like minds. Because without a community, whether it's a crypto project, whether that's your own company, it's going to fall, right? You need to build a really good solid community. That's what is the solid foundation in all of this. Okay. So what exactly is BlüWolf? I kind of touched on it a little bit, but it'll be the central hub for all things crypto and DeFi related, paired with an educational portal to help others get into this magical space that prints magic internet money, right? So in here, you'll have articles and blogs on current events. So it's something's going on Ethereum 2.0. This is where you're going to go. DeFi, if I've seen a DeFi project, or we'll have a blog or write about a specific project I'm looking at. And just world economics. Okay, so to give you guys an example, if you're invested right now in stocks and equities, the major websites to go to for real world current events is like your Bloomberg, your New York Times, your Wall Street Journal, right? And then you'll have really specific groups like the Motley Fool, which does a subscription base where they showcase different stocks that they're looking at and has potential to explode. And they've called out Netflix and Amazon and stuff like that. So they have a really good reputation. So there's those websites for the equities realm, but not, for crypto. This is what I'm building. I want a Wall Street Journal. I want a Bloomberg for crypto. And that is going to be the goal of BlüWolf Crypto. Okay. So the educational portal is going to be is to learn about crypto and DeFi and a chance to book a call and time with me one-on-one. I know a lot of you have been asking about that. You're like, hey, when are you gonna have your own private Discord? I didn't want to build my own private Discord. Hey, RJ, when can I talk to you? Well, you could just reach me in the DMs. But obviously that hasn't been sustainable, and I haven't gotten to everyone because I get hundreds of DMs, right? It doesn't make sense. I can't just ping everyone every single time. So in this, because I've told you guys what BlüWolf is about and what the goal is for the future of BlüWolf, this specific webinar is going to be focused on education. Okay, so in this webinar, we'll dive into the educational aspects of BlüWolf. We'll go through a small portion of the preface of the actual course together, and then we'll talk about the program in the end. Again, my goal is to try and keep this as minimal as possible, just so people don't ADD out. I tend to ADD myself, right? So I'll try and keep it as interactive and as educational as possible. But again, just make sure you guys are staying till the end of the course to get a chance to win a free seat, $1,500, valued at $1,500, and you'll see what it includes. Okay, so it's going to be really, really cool. So let me hide this, and let's go back into this. So this is the most important question. This is your North Star. This is my North Star to helping you, right? You guys have to ask yourself, what is your why? Why did you decide to get into crypto? Why are you here in this live event listening to me, right? Why do you leave a different job for another job? Why do you take a side job? Why are you guys here? Is it so you can spend more time with your loved ones? Are you trying to minimize debt? Or just freedom to go on endless adventures? These questions are questions I asked myself, and I asked a couple of my friends, and I asked the people in the webinar. What is your why? Why? Okay. Now, we might have different goals. We might be pursuing different things, but I think the main thing here, oh, Kristen, you are sharp. The main language we are here for is financial freedom. Some form of financial freedom, right? Because some people do like to stay busy. Some people like to work. But for me, and we'll go over what I'm looking for, it is true financial freedom. We are here in this world for a limited time. And if you have been tuning into my channel since like May of last year or June of last year, my goal and my message has always been the same, and it's to help others achieve financial freedom. I've been saying that since like the very first videos, right? I said that for the very first videos. And finally, a year and some change in here now, I'm able to construct something to help bring back to the community and help others achieve that financial freedom as well. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that, okay? So first and foremost, how has crypto changed my life? This is important, right? This is my why, and this is how I've gotten there. So crypto has allowed me to retire from my corporate job of 19 years. And I'm 36, 35 years young, by the way, if you guys are interested. Crypto Trooper, I want to showcase this. I know there's been a whole bunch of you guys that have been here since day one. You guys are amazing. The level of support, so you guys have been through like everything, the FUD, the BS, just craziness. And I recognize a whole bunch of you guys. Trust me, when I see in the comment section, I know you guys have been there since day one. Ronkit, yes. Kristen, you guys have been there since day one. So thank you. Obviously, I want to take a small time of this webinar to showcase like that kind of respect. I recognize you guys. I know you guys. Okay. So crypto has allowed me to live my life the way I want to. That's important. I used to work at a place that was an hour commute each day. That's 2 hours a day, just driving back and forth, doing nothing, jacking off. That's 10 hours a week, 50 hours a month. 50 hours a month driving and commuting. Who here can relate to that, right? Who here commutes back and forth? I know right now there are certain places that allow you to work remote. I'm envious of you 100%. If I wasn't able to do that when I worked in corporate. But these commutes, time you'll never get back. And again, I try to slow down because this is where I get like super passionate, right? This is the stuff I want to help other people. Like this is the legacy I want to leave, is to help other people achieve financial freedom. Commuting back and forth is a waste of your time, a waste of your life that you will never get back. Okay. Not having to answer to someone, and there's no glass ceiling for your worth. That's important. Someone telling you that you're worth $10 an hour, $17 an hour. No, you are not worth more than me. I can tell you that. We're all here. We're all humans. You do not have the right to tell me how much I'm worth, right? This has allowed me to spend my time how I want to spend my time. And that's with more friends, more family. It has allowed me to start working out more because I got a little pudgy there, guys. Like my face got round. It's finally starting to take an oval shape again. Okay. But it has allowed me time to go on more adventures with my fiance. Okay. This is how crypto has changed my life. And it is possible. I am living proof that it is possible for everyone. Okay. You just need a little structure. So let's go into the preface portion of the actual course. So you guys are going to get like a little teaser. So first and foremost, about me, right? Some of you guys have found me through YouTube, and some of you have heard about me through just random word of mouth. All right. Now, for those of you that follow me in my social medias and YouTube, then you already know who I am. But for those that do not, it is very important to know who your instructor and your mentor is. Don't just take random courses. Don't just take random programs from anyone saying that they're masters or instructors. Just, it's very important that you know that. Now I'm going to show you guys that I've been in your shoes before. I've taken courses on everything I've learned and implemented in my life today. I've taken investing courses. Okay. I've been here. I've taken courses on value investing, which is the same style as Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. I've taken real estate courses, and I've taken microgreen courses. This is really cool and so interesting. It was like an interesting chapter in my life, and I'll show you guys this, right? On urban farming, I've taken day trading courses, all of which I've done and implemented in my life today. All right. Every single course I've taken, I've implemented. Now, I say all that because I've been in your shoes and I know exactly what to look for in a good course, in a good class, in a good instructor and mentor. That's important because I've my old business partner and I, when we did urban farming, that was not a good instructor. Okay. The information was good, but the delivery was very bad. All right. Before I became an entrepreneur, I was a corporate employee, a corporate slave. And I started from the bottom and I worked my way all the way to the top, meaning as a senior engineer for a financial institute with roughly 15 plus years as experience. Okay. Guys, I have like 3 Coke Zeros ready to go because I forecast that I'm going to be super parched. But somewhere around like 2015, 2016, I did have an epiphany. All right. I didn't want to work in corporate forever. I wanted to be able to provide for my family where there was no glass ceiling, no one to tell me how much I'm worth. All right. No corporate hierarchy telling me I can only make X amount of money. Okay. That's not what I was about. I wanted to make sure that I can help my parents retire comfortably. I wanted to make sure that I can provide to my fiance and live a life that everyone should be able to live, right? Not corporate slaves. So I went head first into investing and real estate. Okay. I attended virtual and physical workshops all over the country. This picture that you guys see here, This is from Alabama. This was from a Rule 1 investing seminar with Phil Town. You guys can check him out. I have all his books. And it was packed, right? This was an amazing workshop. This was in person. Everyone was working. You can feel the energy. And I hope to be able to do something like this live in person someday, where I can have a crowd like this, right? That's like the dream that's in my vision board. All right. Now, I come from a real estate family, and my parents are they both do fix and flips, and they do buy and holds. Now, I don't know about some of you guys, but I am a late bloomer. All right. And on almost everything. So why didn't I go into real estate when my family was in a real estate? I'm a late bloomer. That's all I'm going to attest it to. Okay. I started working on anything and everything investment related. So stocks, equities, real estate, even urban farming business with a local friend and business partner here, which we're about to dive into. Look at this. The urban farm we started was called Backyard Sprouts. All right. Where we served to local chefs and restaurants and local farmers markets. Okay. I did this. This is crazy. This was such a crazy time of my life. And I even started a YouTube. My old business partner and I started a YouTube channel where you guys can actually still find us on YouTube. But it probably gave me the training I needed to finally eventually start my own channel, which you guys have been so supportive of. And I obviously thank all of you, but that's how it landed me here. I was an urban farmer, guys. Before I was an investor, I was a freaking urban farmer. It's even crazy to say out loud. But let's fast forward. Let's fast forward through all that, right? January 2021, where I finally ventured into my first crypto, which was good old Dogecoin. Now, some of you know this story and some of you don't, right? I wanted to get into something that allowed me to get my feet wet, but something that wasn't so serious, right? And at the time, I thought I was late on crypto. I'm like, it's too late. Bitcoin was like $10,000, right? Of course, when I got into Dogecoin just for something fun, it eventually mooned, right? I got in at like 3 cents, 4 cents, and it eventually went to 63 cents or 67 cents. So my initial like $500 went into something like $10,000. It was like the most unrealistic thing I've ever witnessed. I was like, I'm going to get into this thing for fun. And it made me an insane amount of money, right? That was crazy. And it probably sparked my addiction into crypto. This then obviously led me to a new DeFi crypto project, which a lot of you know as SafeMoon, right? We're going to keep the politics out of it, but I'm just giving you my roadmap. All right. I got in around May of 2021 in the SafeMoon, and I had to learn how to open a Trust Wallet account. I had to do a swap on PancakeSwap, which at the time felt so sketchy, guys. Like, remember, this was my first experience into DeFi. But I fell in love with it, right? I fell in love with the project at the time and ended up doing a YouTube channel on it. That's how crazy this was. It originally started with Dogecoin, then SafeMoon. And then if we fast forward to October 2021, that's when I was introduced to a new form of crypto, which was passive income plays. All right. Someone had told me somewhere in the SafeMoon, like, ecosystem, someone told me about Strong Block, and then I did my research and my mind was freaking blown, guys. Okay, because from Dogecoin to SafeMoon to Strong Block, you're going to notice that I continue to evolve as an investor and continue to stay relevant with the times, right? My entire world, when someone told me about that, was turned upside down. Okay, I thought I knew what crypto was. I think a lot of people that was in the SafeMoon army thought they knew what crypto was. Where you find a project that you believe in, you buy it, you hold it, you diamond hand hold it, and then it moons. And then you guys are living in paradise with your own private islands, right? That's what I thought it was. When I got into Doge, when I got into SafeMoon, I'm like, I know what crypto is. I found it. But someone told me about Strong Block, and I was like, what? That doesn't make sense, right? I was shown projects that put your money to work instantly, providing passive income. And at the time, there were DAOs, so your decentralized autonomous organizations. I saw nodes, I saw miners, and we'll get into all these different types of DeFi plays and its strategies in the actual program. So I immersed myself into DeFi, guys, okay, and learning these projects. So in January of this year, 2022, yes, I was fortunate enough to make my first 100,000. Not make believe numbers. In February, I made like 54,000. And in March and April, I did touch my first $250,000, which is $250,000. I'm sure you guys saw the video, right? I showcased my wallet. In one project alone, I was printing $5,000 a day. Just one project. So if I was taking profits every single day, that's $150,000 a month, right? Yes, Crypto Trooper, you definitely know what it is. You've been in touch with it, right? But that's just one project, okay? So I'm sure everyone here has heard the saying that time moves exponentially faster in crypto, especially in the DeFi space, right? 1 month is equivalent to several months in the real world. It's true. I am not the same investor as I was in January 2021 when I bought Doge. I was not the same investor when I bought SafeMoon in March of 2021. I'm not even the same investor as I was when I bought in a Strong in October 2021. I lost a shit ton of money in Strong Block, guys, right? But I didn't stop, right? I didn't cry and blame people. I continued to evolve. I'm not the same investor January when I even touched the first 100,000. And even at the time of this recording, I'm not the same investor. You have to continue evolving. You have to continue learning. All right. Learning from previous mistakes and obviously implementing them in the future projects that I find worth investing into. And that's where the money is for the experienced, seasoned investors. What you guys are looking for is future projects worth investing into, which brings us to where you guys are right now, right? I read a post from someone I admire in the day trading realm. I'm still very much active in day trading. He said, learn a valuable skill, teach that skill, and in turn, you are contributing back to society. All right. If you guys are interested, that person is Zed Monopoly. He's a day trader, lives in Dubai. So what is my goal here? What is my North Star? It's your why. Why are you guys here? It's for financial freedom. So my goal here is to take you guys from zero to hero, from zero to financial freedom, because I'm living proof. And if you guys have been watching other YouTubers, they're living proof that this can be done. But why do people lose money and some people gain money? It's the same thing as day trading. Pay attention. I'm going to give you guys 2 notes to take here. Watch Bear Bull Traders at 9 o'clock every morning and watch Warrior Traders at 9 o'clock every morning. They're day trading live, yet they're making money and people following them are losing money. Why is that? This is important to know. They're not scamming people. They are day trading, showing you the stock, the exact stock they are day trading. They go in, they exit. Ross Cameron shows anywhere between $50,000 one day, and Andrew Aziz from the day trading realm sometimes shows $12,000 a day. And yet people trying to copy them lose money. Why is that? So let's circle back to earlier when I said I've taken every single course that has helped me in my life. I can sincerely say that you get what you put into it. And I've seen and participated in day trading courses where people just skip, right? They just skip to the end. They want to learn the strategies and they don't make it. They simply don't make it. All right. Doctors, lawyers, engineers put anywhere between 6 to 8 years in school, plus interning and working in that field while working in their degree. But yet we are exponentially about to expedite that time frame. But you guys still need to put in the work and learn at your own pace. You can't expect to take this course and be an instant millionaire printing the same money that I am or that other crypto investors are doing, right? You have to learn. You have to take the time to actually do it. Okay. So let's talk about our current economy. Yes, we are in a recession, right? Politics aside, we are in a recession. The official definition of a recession is when you have 2 negative GDP reports in 2 consecutive quarters. All right. So 47 million people were laid off during the coronavirus pandemic, according to Forbes. 47 million people. And now we have even talks of massive layoffs in 2022, which is really troll, because I've been in that situation when I used to work for my corporate jobs, and they're like, guys, we're going through some layoffs. If you receive an email, that means it's over. You're done, right? So you're sitting there like super stressed out. My hands are shaking. They're cold. They're sweating. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get an email. And then you get an email, and it's your troll coworker saying, did you get an email? Right? So I swear that's what happened. And you're like, dude, why are you emailing me at this time? It's stop, just stop. It's not a good feeling to have when that happens, when people are like, my job is at risk. How am I going to provide for my family, right? And so let's get into the next slide here. So what are the best skills to learn then that are recession proof, right? Let's learn those skills. E-commerce is one of them. Being an influencer and YouTuber, sure. Opening up your own agency, like a marketing agency. Value investing, so the same things that I was doing with Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. Or real estate, right? These are the skills you can learn, but let's touch on them and talk about why it's not as fast as we want it to be, okay? So I learned and got this picture from Sunny Lenarduzzi. If you guys know her, she has achieved financial freedom on her side. But she asked agencies what was their biggest pain points. It was finding new clients. So yes, they had their own marketing agency, and they were doing really, really well for themselves. Every single one of these things that I showed you guys, there are masters and pros of each of these sectors making a lot of money. But each one of them has its pain points, right? For agencies, it was finding new clients. Every single time they had that hustle. I got to find new clients. I got to find new clients. Okay, I have this client. I just lost one. I got to find new clients, right? It's the constant struggle to continue making sure that you are finding new clients for agency businesses. Amazon FBA and dropshipping. I've seen, what's his name? Bashar. I follow him on Instagram. I really should know him, but this guy shows how to make an absolute killing with Amazon FBA and dropshipping, but you still have the high cost and monthly storage associated with that. You still have to buy those things up front. Obviously, you'll have the delays in logistics as well. You guys remember when those boats were delayed and they were all just chilling on the coast for like months? Remember that? And they couldn't offload their product. You have no control over that. So let's say you are drop shipping and you're like, listen, guys, I don't have the product. I have to wait like until it leaves the shipping crate, right? So that's kind of like one of the biggest pain points in drop shipping. I've seen it with peers that did this, and they were just like, I can't physically touch the product. I'm waiting like you guys are, right? Influencers, this is also crazy, because you guys will see influencers like MKBHD, who's got millions, iJustine, who's got millions of followers, and they're tearing it up. You see them, they have their own building for their YouTube channel and stuff like that, but you're still at the mercy of being judged by this algorithm. You hear all of us talk about it all the time. Please like, please subscribe, please comment for the almighty YouTube algorithm, because if not, it's going to hate you and it's going to bury your video. You're still subject to that algorithm. You can do brand sponsorships. Sure, I have some brand sponsorships. Obviously, you guys have seen me say, hey, this is sponsored by blah, blah, blah. But it's still inconsistent. You can't really make a true living out of it. You can make some nice side income out of it, but it's not really a true living job unless you continue to explode into like the millions of subscribers, because then fine. Like if you guys want to know truly in the spirit of full transparency, like YouTube pays me like $500 a month in ad revenue. Do you think? And so that's where a lot of people are like, RJ makes a killing in YouTube. It's not true at all. $500. If anything, that's probably just a nice dinner somewhere, right? And you can't scale it. There was that one time where I was pumping out like 2 or 3 videos a day. Guess where I was all day? In the studio, pumping out videos and editing videos. It's not fun. It's not scalable, right? Value investing, the same style as Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, where you find a project, you learn how to evaluate it, and then you purchase it at discounted prices. Well, you can only purchase it at discounted prices when an event happens. So let's talk about Chipotle. Let's say you love Chipotle and you wait for an event for Chipotle to crater it to a sale. Where Chipotle has only ran into 2 events in the past decade. 2011 and 2012 when they had their E. coli outbreak, and obviously the COVID recession. Now, what were you doing for the last 8 years? Right? So it's not practical for people that want to change their life now. It's cool. It's a tried and true style of investing, but I'm not going to wait 8 years until something hits for me to invest my money in. That doesn't make any sense. So where does that land us? Into the sexy world of crypto and DeFi, right? It's fast paced. I told you guys 1 month in crypto equals like several months in the real world. So unlike day trading, this is important. Unlike day trading where they have pattern day trading rule, if you guys don't know what that means, you need $25,000 to even day trade unlimitedly. You can have the 3 trades every 5 days. So you can day trade once, day trade twice, day trade 3 times, and then you have to wait 5 days, a 5-day rolling period. If you want to get past that, you need $25,000 in your account. So it's a very high entry to even try to day trade. There's no glass ceiling on how much you can make in DeFi. Now, this is crazy because if you want to try and do that in the real world, you either need to have day trade, you need to clear PDT for day trading, you need to have some liquid capital for real estate, or you need to be a accredited investor to even have a chance at nice like money later on. You need these things like accredited investor, pattern day trading rule, or liquid capital. But in DeFi, you don't need any of that. It's still technically the wild, wild west, right? Yes, Crypto Trooper, you're right. Offshore broker, it is shady for sure. But there are ways around it, right? Now, oddly enough, you guys might think that this is controversial, but it's very difficult. I saw a comment earlier, the whole swapping and pancake swap, especially if it's your first time, it's difficult. It's shady. It feels shady, right? But because it's a difficult barrier to entry, it is that same reason alone why it is so lucrative, right? Not a lot of people know how to get in right now. It's like the gold mine rush, right? Or the .com era. You have to get in now before governments start to do troll things, before the vast majority of the world start to catch on. By then, it's not going to be as lucrative. It is difficult, guys. It really is to get in now for your everyday average person. And it is that reason alone why it is so lucrative. Okay. Now, you guys are going to say, well, RJ, it's crazy times. It's like the recession, man, right? People are losing their jobs. But in those times, that's where opportunities lie, right? So one of the projects I'm invested in is Presearch. They are a blockchain company based to do search engine results like Google, but it's all blockchain and decentralized, which is really cool. So Presearch tweeted and said, bear markets are a perfect opportunity to learn a skill or understand something you previously didn't in the crypto space. What is something you're looking to learn during the bear market? So they know, right? Smart investors know that in downtimes, that is the best time to learn something, or that is the best time where an opportunity arises, okay? And I love this quote. This is an amazing quote. Farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest. So this quote right here, I remember when I first made my first 1 million in my real estate portfolio. It wasn't really tangible, but it was how much my real estate portfolio was worth. I had bought a $500,000 property in the heat of the COVID pandemic. I'm talking March, March of the pandemic, 2019, right? Where the whole world and the whole universe shut down. But it was that same year I was able to clear $1 million in real estate because people were so scared, right? They were running for their lives, trying to protect their money, but smart investors were taking advantage of the opportunity. Right now, we are in a bear market in crypto, and you still have YouTubers showing how much they're making live. Imagine when it gets into a bull run, right? I showed you guys how much I was making one time. And if you watch a couple of my Instagram reels, you'll see that I've been making like anywhere between $12 to $18 to $2,000 a day in a bear market. Imagine when the bull market hits. The time to really learn, guys, is now. It is. So let's talk about the BlüWolf Crypto Academy, all right? The MasterClass. And we're going to go through the entire website together. We're winding down, I promise, all right? And again, make sure you guys stick around till the end for that seat, okay? Because I'm going to show you how to do it. So who is this program for? People new to crypto or wanting to refresh their basics, advanced investors and traders looking to sharpen their skills and get in on future projects, and investors obviously wanting a glimpse into my strategies and my personal portfolio. Yes, I go 100% transparent and show you guys all the projects I'm working on and how I'm taking profits and doing the compounding and what I have plans for it moving forward, right? So if you guys know Seifu, one of the projects I'm holding is about to go through a sacrifice period. What are my goals for that, right? One sec, I'm super parched. This thing is, my voice is starting to feel hoarse. The BlüWolf Crypto Academy Masterclass is going to be valued at $14.95. Again, just give me a second. You're going to see this is going to be really, really cool. All right. So what does that get you? It gets you access to the full course and slide presentations, obviously. It gives you access to my current project strategies for current market conditions right now, because as the market continues to shift and change, the strategies continue to shift and change, right? I told you guys I'm not the same investor as I was every quarter. I continue to shift and change. As well as an invite only to BlüWolf Crypto's Discord. You guys have asked for it since the very beginning. When am I going to create my own Discord? Well, here it is. An invite only to BlüWolf Crypto's Den or their Discord, what it's going to entail. And here's the truth, and I'm going to be very transparent. I don't want just anyone in there, because what happens when you do an open invite? You get a whole bunch of trolls, okay? A whole bunch of random trolls entering that space and trolling you 24/7. All right. So what this entails is it is a group of like minds sharing ideas and projects they're currently working on and future projects that they will invest in, right? It's going to give you a unique badge for legacy students of BlüWolf Crypto Academy. So if you guys enroll in the course, this first iteration, you guys are going to get a legacy student badge. And I'm going to give you a teaser. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of teasers. I borrowed this idea from Ross Cameron. I think someone in here said that they were part of Ross Cameron's course, where he has dedicated badges where if you show me your blockchain transactions and your transaction hashes, and you've verified that you've cleared 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, and yes, 1 million in crypto, you will receive those top tier verified badges as well to showcase in the Discord group. Okay. So I love that because you can see in his group that there are actual people with those badges. And so it works, right? So what's the best way to show that the program is working? Well, he has students that showcase it with their badge. You'll also gain powerful insights to current markets and projects. So how do you guys think I learn about these projects coming out? Seifu was one of them, right? If I stayed closed-minded, imagine I would have just missed out on Seifu and I would have missed out on being able to raise awareness for you guys, all right? Here's the kicker. There's groups that do this specifically, you're going to gain exclusive whitelist and pre-sale opportunities in this Discord. All right. I have seen people I respect charge $3,000 just to join that exclusive Telegram group that focuses on whitelist and pre-sale opportunities. You're going to get that in here with the course. In the future, entrance to the private Discord is going to be like $500, okay? Because, like I said, I don't want just anyone in here. You want to develop and mold people of like minds, people that are goal-oriented in making money and making it here. Yes, I have seen people in that Telegram pay $3,000 and make that back within like the first week, right? And he has like 600 people in there. 600 people paid $3,000 to get in on that. So that's the power of being in the community. So I want to show you guys a screenshot of people that I've helped. This is something that I keep really close to my heart because this is the stuff that hits home. And this is why I'm doing stuff like this. All right. So the left side, you will see Moonboy. You guys recognize him, right? Says, thanks for all the plays, buddy. I know I dog on your projects, and that's because I ain't no degen. Him and I have this playful banter back and forth. But you've seriously had a positive change on my life. Car insurance was due. The wifey's birthday was in February. My business floors needed renovating. Literally all of that came from the profits of your plays. I appreciate you. Nothing but respect. Moving on to the top here. Hey, man, I just wanted to say thank you for your passive income plays. I already make more than what I made in my last job. I'm compounding all profits, just trying to be like you. Evan, if you scroll down here, he's kind of trolling a little bit, but he says, are all those reflections making you $620 a day? Where's all the haters now? $620 a day. Let me put that on the calculator. I love doing these things real time. So $620 a day times 30 is $18,600 a month. So that's how much he's making. One of the coolest ones I've ever gotten, this was February 4th when I first just started introducing passive income plays. Chris said, first off, I want to thank you so much for tuning me in to the passive incomes. This has allowed me to quit my job of 27 years. That's awesome. That is my goal. I told you guys to help others achieve financial freedom, and I was able to help Chris. Baby Jesus said, my first buy was on day 2 at $81. So this is the power of compounding, right? Even at $25, the protocol works. He's talking about Seifu. A few buys during the dips, and here we are 100x later, making 3 times daily than what I do at my job. Isn't that the goal, everyone? And then goalie dude on the bottom left, you see, this is just super nice, and I wanted to showcase it. He said, RJ is one of the most informative crypto influencers working, in my opinion. The dude's got a gift. And that's very flattering, but I want to use that gift to help others. Truly. Okay. So let's go into the influencers and investors that have helped me. Okay. Thomas G. And if you guys want to take a screenshot of this, this is the video that changed my life, right? Thomas G, if you guys watch his videos, he went into the ICU. All right. He got admitted to the ICU. He was sick, but he came out luckily. During his time in the ICU, because he had built passive income plays, he walked out of there, came home, and had $50,000 waiting from his passive income plays. That thing changed my life. I made a video on it, right? No job we have today will have $50,000 waiting for you. If anything, they'll say, I hope you're doing well. Where are we on those projects? Right? James Pelton, I did an AMA with him. He has a daily goal to make $10,000 a day. That's his challenge. And you will see Thomas G and James Pelton and other influencers and YouTubers right now in this bear market making money. Everything is down like 80 to 90%, right? 70%. How are they making money? I will show you how. Okay. So let's go into the last 3 slides here. We're almost done. I wanted to truly have an exclusive group of people. I was limiting it to 35 people to do this first iteration where I'm going to give you guys the course live. And we're going to have a mastermind where it's interactive. You get to ask me questions. But the educational portal that I was working on is a little troll when it comes to that in terms of limited enrollments. So I said, okay, fine. Then what I'm going to do is I want to do something special for people that want to get in now, right? And then we're just going to open it up to the normal price of $14.95 Wednesday. I'm going to show you why. Okay. So for the next 36 hours, so until Tuesday at midnight, the price is $9.95. And that includes the Discord. So I'm going to show you guys everything it includes. Access to the full course and slide presentations delivered live, not pre-recorded. Access to all my current projects and strategies for the current market conditions and future market conditions. The invite only to BlüWolf Crypto's Discord, worth $500 in the future. That's how much you're going to need to get into that to join the mastermind. And a private 45-minute one-on-one Zoom session with me, one-on-one, where you guys can talk about anything in regards to my portfolio, in regards to your portfolio, further clarification on anything like hardware wallets, which we touch on the course. This is such a big question still to this day, guys. I have a video on it already, right? Hardware wallets. People still have questions about it. They're like, how do I transfer from MetaMask to my hardware wallet? Which one do you suggest? If you have and swear by Keystone, then why are you using a Trezor hardware wallet, right? You can ask me anything. And that's included in this first legacy offer. Okay, when it comes back to the $14.95, I won't be able to have personal one-on-one Zoom meetings with everyone. Okay, but until Tuesday, and we'll go through the website at 11:59, you have the exclusive $9.95 deal. Okay, the first step is always the hardest, 1,000%, but the rest is an amazing adventure. That first step to push yourself outside your comfort zone is always the most difficult. All right. So what I want to show you guys is the website of the BlüWolf Academy and a teaser into the Discord. And then we'll call it a wraps. And then I'll show you guys, we'll show you how to win the free spot. Okay. So first and foremost, here is the Discord. So as you can see right from RIP, I have a team member who built this. So we have bots on the side right from the get-go. You see the Ethereum gas prices, Bitcoin, Avalanche, and we'll have some Avalanche projects that I'm invested in here, BSC, Chronos, and Phantom bots that have prices. On the left side, you will see that you can get into BlüWolf Pups where we can just chat and discuss certain things. On the left side, you'll have the BlüWolf rules and then current portfolio. Here you can have general chatter, right? You'll see a familiar face in there. The BlüWolf Elite, and I don't want to go through this. I'm going to have him talk about the Discord. But this is where you'll have access to my current portfolio, trade ideas, whitelist opportunities. And obviously, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll have BlüWolf Voice, where I'll have the stage when I'm presenting certain things. Like, let's say I want my group of Momodans, right? If you guys have watched Troy from Achilles. I just want a tight group of masterminds, people that are really interested in this and not the vast majority of the trolls. The trolls control the YouTube comment section, but when it comes to let's make some money as a group, let's do it. Here's the Discord. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to showcase is the Academy itself, and then we'll call it wraps, and then we'll do a Q&A, I promise. So here is the BlüWolf Crypto Academy website. So this is your crypto and DeFi masterclass. All right. So the ultimate masterclass to generate passive income and achieve financial freedom through crypto and DeFi. Let me help transform you guys, please, from zero to your dream state. Now you'll have a couple links up here. Here's the BlüWolf Crypto link that'll lead you to the official BlüWolfCrypto.com, the one my web developer is building. So I own the domains to BlüWolfCrypto.com and BlüWolfCryptoAcademy.com. These two will link together, all right? BlüWolf Crypto is going to be what I talked about in the beginning, where you will have like your Bloomberg/Wall Street Journal of crypto and DeFi. And it'll have all those crazy services and tabs that people are interested in. But as of right now, she is currently in a wedding. It's her wedding. So this is under construction and coming soon, but the education tab of it is built. So here you'll have access to my YouTube. And if you scroll down, what you'll learn crypto basics, advanced DeFi strategies, and obviously access to my projects and portfolio. All right, ready to dive in, meet your instructor. You guys already saw that. Here's the exclusive legacy student offer. As I told you guys, there's a timer on it. All right, so this is a limited exclusive offer for the live iteration of this course. 2 days, 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think my math is correct, right? That should be Tuesday, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. All right. Live a life of possibilities. Again, I believe this link is already in the description, so you guys can check it out already. If not, it's BlüWolfCryptoAcademy.com. Earn more than your daytime job. You guys saw these screenshots, right? Corporate to financial freedom. Psychology says go with the choice that scares you the most, because that's the one that's going to help you grow. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone, okay? I love this quote also. You were born to do more than just go to school, get a job, pay your bills, and die. We are meant to do way more than that. Learn a skill that'll give you that opportunity to live your life, okay? So obviously, you'll see the bonus material here. So you'll get access to the master course, the private Discord, and the private one-on-one Zoom meeting. I think a lot of people are really looking forward to the private one-on-one Zoom meeting. And here we go. We want to make sure that nothing stops you from reaching your potential and achieving your goals of financial freedom. So we have partnered with our payment provider to make sure that there are payment options that best suit you, because I understand and respect everyone's financial situation, right? So I want to make sure that this is obtainable and reachable for everyone. So I gave you your legacy offer of $9.95, and then you can break that down into 2 payments or 3 payments. So you have your 3-month plan and your 2-month plan, or if you just want to get it over with and do a 1-month payment. All right. Your FAQs. So I am new to crypto. Is this course for me? Absolutely. This course will take you from zero to hero, and it will teach you the basics of cryptocurrency along with the in-depth section of explanation with what blockchain technology is. This was derived from the private webinar I've been working with and the questionnaire that they all wanted to learn, right? I'm a seasoned crypto investor. Is this still beneficial to me? 100% yes. We dive into advanced strategies that can provide different angles and insights for someone who may not have thought of in a different light, right? And if you pair that with seeing what crypto projects I'm a part of and my strategies and the future projects we can get into together as whitelist and private pre-sales, it is definitely beneficial for seasoned investors as well. How much do I need to invest in crypto to get started? This is subjective to your financial situation, but you can invest as little and as much as you want. Some people start with a portion of their paycheck and some start with a fixed amount per week. Again, the nice thing about crypto, guys, is that you are not subject to the pattern day trading rule where you need $25,000, or you need to be an accredited investor, which means you need to show that you have a $1 million worth portfolio, not including your house. So these are the things that make crypto achievable and lucrative right now. What am I getting out of this program? If you're looking to learn a valuable skill that is recession proof, we're showing you right now in this bear market where everything is bloody, that people are printing money still, then we can provide you with that passive income stream. All right. This program is to turn you from zero to financial freedom. Facts. Are there payment options? Yes. Okay. This is so exciting for me to show you guys, because this is just the educational portion of BlüWolf Crypto. I told you guys my plans for this. Imagine later down the road, who knows where the heck BlüWolf Crypto is going to be, but imagine being on the center stage and saying, hey, I was there as a legacy student when we just did the educational portion, right? Imagine it being a Bloomberg, and imagine it being a Wall Street Journal type for DeFi, where everyone's coming in to try and get blog articles written on BlüWolfCrypto.com. Okay. All right. So with that said, we are an hour and 4 minutes in. I told you guys I would try and keep it under an hour and 30 minutes. I know I've been spitballing an insane amount of information for everyone. Okay. The website to BlüWolf Crypto is in the description. It's just BlüWolfCryptoAcademy.com. Now, for the seat that you guys have all been waiting for, I'm going to show you how to do it. All right. So when this video ends and I close it out, refresh it, go to the comments section and type BlüWolf. That's it. Hashtag BlüWolf. It's case sensitive, so I didn't want to make it difficult, right? So just go to the comment section, do hashtag BlüWolf, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw the winner for the seat tomorrow. Okay. Again, the $9.95 deal, I just wanted that available to everyone. That's until Tuesday at 11:59, and then it goes back to its original price of $14.95. And again, yes, you have payment options, so you can split it, right? That's with the payment provider, which is, I believe, Stripe. Okay. Now, let's answer some questions. Anyone have any questions? I'm really excited, guys. I really, really, truly am excited. I've been working on this for a long time. This was just the educational portion. When my web developer comes back from her wedding, we're going to start to construct and create that central hub for anything crypto and DeFi related. Okay. All right, let's go over some questions. Do you guys want me to keep the crypto and DeFi tab up, or should I just showcase myself? Kristen, comment section, not chat section. All right, let me make sure you guys understand that, right? When the video is done, refresh, go to the comment section, and do hashtag BlüWolf for the entry. Don't do it in the chat. All right. Ronkit, let me see what you were asking. Oh, I'm so hoarse. Will this be a BlüWolf token or coin later on? No, I don't plan to create my own token or project, at least in the foreseeable future. This is something that I wanted to really build for the DeFi and crypto community, where they're like, okay, what's the latest news? Instead of going, if you're in the stock world and you want to go to Bloomberg and see how our current economy and market is, that's what I want to build for the DeFi space. Where are we at with Ethereum 2.0? Where are we at with some of these DeFi projects, right? How is Seifu doing? How did the blockchain migration go, good or bad? It's going to be a central hub for all of that. It's also going to be an area for where all the developers can come in and say, hey, listen, RJ, I want consulting services on how I can launch this product better, how I can launch a project better, right? Or can we do an AMA? And then obviously the educational portion, okay? Will it be NFT? What will be NFT? Oh, snaps, Kristen, what's up? Shout out to my daughter's birthday. She's turning 5. Happy birthday, Kristen's daughter. If we join today, do we still pay $500? No. That's a good question. If you join today, that includes access to the private Discord, right? So for $9.95, you get the course, the one-on-one Zoom meeting with me, the course delivered live, the Zoom meeting with me, and access to the Discord. Okay, so there's going to be really, like, you're going to use BlüWolf's Discord as a exclusive group to talk to your peers about projects, the course, the program. Okay. Are you going to Dubai with Brian Legend? I was planning on it, but it just depends on my schedule, because I want to focus on this. This is my baby. This is my company and my project. Okay. Ronkit. A hub and info site. Yeah, thanks, man. Lakeisha, really love this, RJ. I've wanted something like this. Thank you. You're very welcome. I really wanted to build something, guys, that is beneficial to our whole ecosystem, right? We've all had to learn in our own different ways, right? We had to learn our own different pace. How did you get to where you are now? How did you get to where you are now? It's all different. We all took different paths. But imagine having a structured path for newcomers and seasoned investors to really learn from. Next steps after I sign up, what will be available to me right away? Yes, that's an amazing question. Ooh, I totally didn't even go through that. So what's going to happen is a week from now, so Monday, I'm going to start the course. So when you purchase it, you're going to be brought into your dashboard and you're going to see, let me see if I can actually show it to you guys so you guys understand. Preview landing page. That's a good question. That's actually a really, really good question. So let me make sure you guys can understand. Okay, let me bring this back up. Here we go. Okay. So you'll see like this course section when you sign up, and you're going to see on day one, it's going to be on August 8th at 7 p.m. Now, the first thing you guys want to ask is, well, what if I can't make it? Well, then it's going to be recorded, right? So you won't see me live, but you get to watch it recorded at your own time if you can't join it live. So day one is going to be the prologue and chapter 1. And then we're going to go through crypto basics, right? So day 1 is going to be August 8th from 7:30 till about 9. And it's going to be what is crypto and blockchain technology. Day 2 is going to be onboarding and offboarding. So onboarding and offboarding fiat currency onto crypto. So that's going to be Tuesday, August 9th at 7 p.m. So you're going to see a schedule for you that I'm going to deliver live. All right. So hope that helps. That's a really, really good question. So when you purchase it, you'll see the scheduled outline where I'm going to deliver it to you guys. Let me close this. Ooh, I'm feeling ultra parched. Sean Clark, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. What time is it over there in Australia? I know we have crazy times. You're interested in the whitelist opportunities? Yeah, so for now, this is for the program and the course, all right? I'm going to open the Discord later on, but for now, I just want this to be focused on students, new and seasoned. You helped me enter Venom Finance in the first day, and I made good amount of money and exit at the right time. Perfect. That's how it should be, right? Glad you did. Can we pay with crypto? I didn't even think about that. But the payment provider I'm with doesn't accept crypto. But let me think about that, because how would we do that? I would just give you guys my wallet address, and then I can give you the access to the course. But then we'd have to like work with logistics. As of right now, I want to say no, but I mean, it'd be a little troll not to accept crypto on a crypto course, right? Let me think about it. You are proving to be the Bloomberg of crypto. That's amazing. Thank you so much. That is the goal, 100%. My goals and ambitions for this is to build something like Bloomberg for crypto, guys. Like this is not going to stop. Like my focus and attention is to build this thing to where it's going to be insane. Imagine having like a CoinGecko or a Coin Market Cap, but it's BlüWolf crypto, right? Hey, did you guys check your pricing on BlüWolf? Imagine that. That'd be kind of crazy, right? Is the live interactive? Yes, it's a Zoom. So when I'm done talking, you get to ask me questions and stuff like that. And then obviously, Trooper, you get that one-on-one Zoom meeting with me too. included in that. Okay. Damn, 6 a.m., Sean, that's early. Early. You wanted to pay with Seifu. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what to do, right? But you're more than welcome to. Yeah, Noiten Studios, do me a favor and send me an email. I don't know how to do it, because it has to be like, I'd have to create something on my side to give you access to the course, because you paid in crypto and not through their portal. But if it's not too much, man, just you sell the Seifu into fiat and then just pay for the course. That way it's all like done officially and not sketchy, right? Forbes of crypto. Yes, that's the goal. In the future, imagine you guys being able to say, hey, yo, I was part of BlüWolf crypto before it even blew up like this. So again, make sure you guys are going into the comment section after the video, refresh it, hit the comment section, type hashtag BlüWolf, all lowercase, for your chance to enter for that free seat. Okay. Other than that, that's it. Thank you so much to everyone that stayed. This was really, really amazing. As you saw, like, there's an insane amount of passion in me for this, to make this so successful and to really give back and help others achieve that level of financial freedom. Okay. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. Obviously, the link to the Academy is down below. Again, that gets you access to the live course delivered by me. That gets you access to the private Discord. That's going to be a $500 entry in the future. And then the private one-on-one Zoom meeting scheduled with me. All right. Again, refresh this page, type hashtag BlüWolf, and we're going to go from there. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are awesome. I'm going to go rest my vocals because they are very tired. All right. Thank you again. Looking forward to the future of this. And you guys are on ground zero. So thank you so much.